Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Honestly, my mojo today to work on anything is just not there, but I had an idea and I thought I would just take you along. It's probably not going to be a long video. And if it just goes totally wrong, there may not be any video at all. You may not even see this or know that I even made this video. But anyway, so what I want to do is, this is my little journal that I made for a cat hand collaboration, and called Mixed Media Morsels Motivation. This was from 2020. And I went ahead and I did the July page, and she had a butterfly. The quote is, we don't stop playing because we grow old because we stop playing. Well, first of all, I typed it on my typewriter, and even though I have a new ribbon, for some reason I can barely see it, so I'm probably going to have to go and ink that in a little bit darker. And Kat had a butterfly on hers, and I have a butterfly on mine. I don't like it. I don't like this page. It's okay, but it's meh. So what I thought today, I have 2 pages in 2 different journals that are meh. So I thought what I would do is try to doll them up a little bit more to see if I can't get them to the point where I like them. So what I thought I would do with this little butterfly here, I'm not sure, it's this I don't think I like on the butterfly itself. So I think what I'm going to do is tone that down a little bit. I have this stencil. This is one of my, you can tell how grubby it is. This is one of my favorite stencils. And I thought what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some white circles. I'll be careful not to go over where the actual writing is, but I thought I would just put some white circles down, and then maybe add some highlights with some neon colors. And I'm just using acrylic paint here, cheap. This is Apple Barrel, just white. And this is what I'm going to use to stencil with. And then we'll use some of this little neon maybe to do some highlights. At this point, you know, when I look at this page, I don't like it enough that, you know, if I ruin it, it's not going to make me upset. I just don't really like it, that's all. So I'm just trying to think how I want, well, you know what, just do something, Helen. Just put it down. And it's going to cover the butterfly, it's going to cover not the butterfly, yeah, I just need to do something because I don't like this the way it is. And, you know, what the quote was about growing old because we stopped playing. I don't want to do that. So we're just going to go for it. We're playing, right? This is not, there's no right or wrong. There's no grade that's going to be given to it. You can think what you want, but, you know, it's ultimately these are our journals and we live with the results, right? So I'm just going to go around here again, kind of avoiding up here and down here because of the quotes. And I think maybe up here. I'm not going to white all of it out, I don't think. We'll take a look and see how that looks, if I like that better. I do like that better, but I think I want another small one down here. The one that was in the stencil, or when I had the stencil laid down, it was too big. Okay, so I like that already better. Now I know you think, well, that just looks like a mess. Yeah, it does, but we can fix that. Let's go ahead and put this to the side a little bit and let this dry, and then we'll come back to it. I don't have a paper underneath me here. Hold on a second. Let me get my paint paper here to put underneath me. Oh, goodness. I should have cleaned off my desk some before I did this. Okay, so there's my paint paper. Okay, so what I want to do, now this one is my little art journal. This is the one where I put my art that I make in it. And this one page, I did a video on this one page and it had all my little doodle houses on it. And I finished the page and I thought, oh yay, it's good. I like the way it is. And here I can show you because I can just pull these off real quick and put them back on again. So it kind of looked like this, okay? But the more I looked at it, the more I thought it's too light. The whole thing is too light. I like the colors, I like the writing, I like my doodle houses, but I just think that the overall it's too light. And I didn't want to add like really dark things to it. I did some little doodling with black pen. I outlined the page with black like Uniball pen to see if that would help. And it did, but it didn't. And then I got the idea when I was working on another page in this. I had my favorite color, my Payne's Gray. And I was working on another page and I thought, you know what? What if I do some Payne's Gray splatters on this? So that's what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can do this here. Yeah, I'm just going to make some splatters with Payne's Gray and see then if that helps. And then if maybe I'll actually do some neon splatters as well. Excuse my reach. I'm reaching under you now. Let's see if this helps. So if you do a page and you just don't like it, the only thing I can say is just work with it some more, you know. If you don't like it, you're not going to ruin it, right? It's not going to be ruined because you don't already like it anyway, right? That's what I'm thinking. If worse comes to worse, just cover over the page or tear it out of your journal if you really think it's going to ruin your journal, you know, that much. So I'm just going to go ahead and splatter, 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 splatter. I think I'm already liking it already with the splatters on it. Okay. All right, so we're just going to let that dry. I'm going to put that to the side for a minute because what I'm thinking, if I can get that to dry, I might actually put some neon on that. I'm really liking neon highlights and stuff. So this one, yeah, this one is almost dry. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try use this Uniball and see if I can't just go and doodle around these circles that I made. And I'm just going to do like light doodle, like not messy doodling, scribble doodling, like around these circles, not being so precise, just kind of getting it around these circles here. And I don't know what it was about this butterfly, whether it's the dark blue and the orange I didn't like, I don't know. I just can't tell you. But I do know this. When I worked on this page, I put tons of layers of different media, different colors and whatever underneath, and I like that. And then I cut the butterfly out and then I painted the butterfly. And the more I worked on this particular page, the less I liked it, I guess. So just this is the last little one that I did here. Let me just go around this one a little bit more. Some scribbly, make it look scribbly, kind of like that. All right, so yeah, I mean I like it better than it was with that, without that just butterfly in the middle. Let's see what would happen if we take some neon paint, and I'm trying to look every one of my neon paint tubes here is covered with Payne's Gray splatters. I'm trying to look at a color like maybe this neon yellow and green, this neon green, maybe these two. I just have to get up for 1 second and get my other stencil. I just now thought about using this stencil. This has circles too, but it's much smaller and more even circles. So let's see if, you know, in my mind, stenciled circles can fix anything, right? Just like slap a butterfly on it can fix anything, right? Well, except this butterfly. All right, let's see. What I was thinking, maybe put some. Let's see. Maybe we'll put some. Wait, oh, not those colors, Helen, you picked the colors already. To put some of these bright neon circles in the white circles. We'll see how that looks. I mean, and this is a mixed media motivation page here. You know, if I don't like it at the end, it doesn't matter because it's kind of about practicing, I think. A lot of it has to do with, you know, practicing. So let me just go ahead and cut my sponge here. I think hopefully this camera angle is working out now for you all. It is, the camera's mounted to the front of my desk on my side, but it's far enough away that I'm not really bumping it, I don't think. So I'm just going to go ahead and with this little one, add some more color. I don't think I actually got enough. Just here and there a little bit to add some of this yellow and green. There we go. And these are just these paints. These two paints are just the Winsor and whatever paints that you get at Marshall's or, you know, one of those stores. You probably get it at Ross because Marshalls and Ross are owned by the same company. All right, and maybe some down here. All right, let's get a little bit of the green now and see if we can put some of the green down. How is that even looking? Yeah, you can see that. That's good. Okay, and I'm going to overlap some of the green with the yellow. And then do some of the green just by itself like I did the yellow. Let's see if that works. I have to just make sure I'm not going over the words because I think I did Mod Podge over those, but I think I could probably still write over those with a Uniball. I won't do that on camera now. You'd be able to see that when I do my flip through of this book when it's finished. Okay. I actually like this a lot better with these white dots and with these. I still don't love it. In all honesty, I still do not love it, but I like it better. So that's good. Now I'm getting a little green and yellow. Let's see if I can get right down in there. This is right in the center of the spine there. All right, let's put a little green over here too. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. No, I still don't like it, actually. I still don't like it. All right, I'm not sure what I can do to this now. If you all have any suggestions, what you do to save, you know, when you have a ugly page and you don't know what to do, let me know. Let me know. I thought that this would work, but, you know, it's okay, but no, it's not okay. But I'm not going to do, I mean, if you guys give me some suggestions and I find out something that I can try over this, I will do that, okay? If it's just gone south and it's a bad page, then that's just the way it's going to be. You know, it's like I said, this is a mixed media journal. This one is just for play and for motivation. And this particular page is so, you know, relevant because it says you don't stop playing because we grow old because we stop playing. Well, if I don't stop, you know, if I stop playing, I will grow old, like mentally, I think. So let me just go ahead and not waste this paint, and I'm just gonna, you know, I don't waste anything when it comes to paint and stuff, so I'm just gonna go through onto my drop cloth because this actually makes some of the best papers for journals is your painty underneath papers. All right, so there's that. Okay, so let's go back and see about this one here, how this one is looking. All right, let's do the great reveal now. We're going to take off our Post-it notes and take, oh, actually, they're kind of cool. I'm going to keep those Post-it notes. You'll see those in another video, my sprinkled Post-it notes. Oh, yeah. See, now this one, I really do like the result of that. I do like having the Payne's Gray. I think that added, and I'm sorry, this is a huge book here, or it's long, right? I think that really saved that page a lot. I like that. And now I'm hesitant about doing anything neon, although I'm itching. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to do a little bit of neon. Are you all yelling, no, don't? Should I? Oh my goodness, I'm going to play. This is an art journal, so I can play. I'm going to use some of this bright pink. I know what you're thinking. And let's get this circle stencil back out. Well, see, there's neon in the book itself, right? I'm just going to do a little bit of, sorry for the reach again. I keep putting these scissors back and I keep getting them back out again. I'm going to just do a few, okay, all right. We'll bargain here. We'll mix neon with a little bit of white. Okay, we're gonna mix some neon with some white. It's still gonna be neon, but it's gonna be toned down a little bit, all right? Now, I don't wanna go over one of my houses. That's my little teepee, so I don't wanna go over that. I can go over here though, and just put a couple dots. Just a couple dots. Oh yes, yeah. I like this a lot. This is cute. And I only, I don't even need to do a whole lot of these because they're, oh, I like that. I do. I like that a lot, having the neon. Okay, let's put some more right here. Just 3. Just put 3. Yes. That's it. That's actually all I'm going to do. It just added some color. Whoops. It just added some color. I'm going to put it this way. Maybe you could see. I know it's sideways now. But yeah, I like that. It added a little bit of color to it. That's what it needed, was just some pops of color. Because I didn't want to change the color of my doodle houses because that's the way I doodled them. That's the way I wanted them. So in this case, it worked to just go ahead and add some stenciling and some splatters. That's always a good way to get some color on without, Now, if you're going to do splatters, though, do what I did and cover up your focal point. Like, especially if you have like a lady or an animal with a face, you don't want to splatter over their face. And be careful splattering with red, because that can always turn into a crime scene if you splatter with red. So you don't want to do that too heavy. Okay. All right. Okay, so one was a success. This one, which I really like a lot. This one. And this one, no, I don't like it. But I didn't like it to begin with. I don't like it now. If you have any ideas how I can rescue this, please put them in the comment. And maybe I'll even do a video, or, I'll do when I do my next flip through, I'll show you what the result of that was. Now I'm thinking I might have to recut the butterfly and put something over the butterfly, and this will all be the background. Something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, so that's all I had in me today. Like I said, my mojo just wasn't really there today. I don't know why. It's kind of gray and yucky outside. It's kind of cold. And I just didn't know what to do. So I thought just trying to save some of my matte art and making it better would be a worthy cause. So there you go, guys. So please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment about how I can rescue this poor picture. My thought is to recut the butterfly, because I have a stencil for this. I can recut the butterfly and put it over and start again. But if you have a better idea, let me know. How do you save your matte art? And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until the next video, guys, I hope you're all truly blessed. Bye-bye.